Hi everyone. There is a trick that you can do to get the ConnectED button one press and have your students log in on their iPads that works pretty well. You're going to need two things on their iPad, and I did have some success getting both my 4th grade and my 5th grade class to do this on their own with some instructions. So there is luck for you. So you will need the Shortcuts app. That should be on all your students' iPads as long as they're updated appropriately. And from there, you are also going to need to know whether you're going to want to use Chrome or Safari. Personally, I strongly recommend that you use Chrome because I have found, especially with everyday math, the ConnectED, the everyday math games only have been working in Chrome for my students. For full functionality, I found that Safari does not allow all of the games to work for whatever reason that might be. So I like to use Chrome for that. So in order to make this happen, you're going to open your browser of choice. Again, I like to use Chrome. And from Chrome, you are going to go to google.com so you can see that Google waffle, making sure that the kiddos are signed in if you're doing that with them. And from the Google waffle, you'll scroll down to find that McGraw-Hill big red button, just like the steps that Carmen sent out say. But instead of just tapping on that link, you're actually going to do if you're on an iPad, do a full button press and hold down on it so that way you get that options. And we're actually going to choose the third one down here, copy link URL. And with that link copied, we're going to go back and we're going to open the Shortcuts app. And we're going to tap on the button that says Create Shortcut. From there, in the top left-hand corner where it says Search, I'm just going to type in the word Chrome since that is the browser that I choose to use. And I have two actions that pop up. The action that I want to choose here is Open URLs in Chrome. You can do the same thing for Safari. If I just type in Safari here, you have more options, but you want to choose the one that says Open URLs if that's the route you're going to go. But again, I suggest Google Chrome because I found that the ConnectED games for the everyday math work better in Chrome than Safari. But once you've tapped on that Open URL in Google Chrome, you get that pop-up there, and it says Open URL. You'll tap on URL once to make sure your text icon, your bar is blinking there, and I'm going to tap one more time so I have the paste option. And I'm going to paste that URL that I copied earlier there and put it right there. This is unique for every single person based on how you logged in, so you're going to want to make sure that you're doing this for each student and then make sure they're logged in for themselves. Then you'll go ahead and tap Next in the top right corner. You'll title this shortcut something to remember. I like to call it ConnectED. I've already done this a couple times in several different videos, so I actually have two already, so I'm going to name this ConnectED 3 just for my purposes. You can name it whatever you want. You can also tap on the icon to the left of it. You can customize the color, and you can also change the shape to whatever it is you might want it to be. There's a lot of cool options with that. You can play around with that customization till your heart's content. Once you've got it how you like it, you're going to go ahead and click Done. And before you'll actually see it on the home screen, we need to go one step further. We're going to tap on the 3 dots on the one that we just created here. So the one I just created was called ConnectED 3. So I tap on those 3 dots, and I'm going to, at the bottom, we have that box with the arrow that I lovingly call the Sharrow. I'm going to go ahead and tap on that Sharrow, and I'm going to choose the button that says Add to Home Screen. It'll have that home screen name and icon. You'll have that option to choose a photo if you want to change the icon again, if that's something that you're into. We'll click Add in this case, and if I look back at my home screen, I now have a button that says ConnectED 3, and if I tap that button, it will go ahead and go through all those steps in one button press for me that would normally have taken me going to google.com, finding my waffle, scrolling all the way down, and tapping the McGraw-Hill button. It should work pretty well for your kiddos. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to help anyone who contacts me. Good luck with this.